All right, let's take a look at your money right now. The Dow extending gains for day number 3 as a strong read on retail sales helped counter some disappointing earnings, many of them from the retail sector. Joining me to discuss, Kevin Kelly, managing partner of Kelly & Co. Good to see you, Kevin.
Thanks for having me.
So we shopped the most last month since Christmas.
I know, right? The consumer has actually been strong, but some of the underpinnings, people are worried about the debt levels. I mean, we're at a pre-crisis. We're at levels above the pre-crisis, right, on household debt as well as the debt of the United States government. So I think people are worried about that, especially because there's been a tick-up in credit card delinquencies as well as subprime auto loans.
All right. What do you make of what Home Depot said today? They raised their guidance again, more people fixing up their homes. Isn't that good for the housing market?
Yeah, in the retail space, there's a lot of winners and losers. Home Depot has been a significant winner, especially for the last few years. Last quarter, they beat, raised guidance. This quarter, they did much of the same. They had the trifecta, right? They beat on the top line, their comps beat, as well as earnings growth.
Yet the stock down over 2%.
Yet the stock is down, and the sentiment is gross margins. People are worried about that. People are also worried about the consumer, whether they can keep up and keep spending on their home improvements. Now, their pro services group, which is the subcontractors, that's 40% of their business. That growth was up as well. They have a 2.4% dividend, so I wouldn't anticipate the stock to sell off much further considering their execution strategies.
Okay, and Dick's Sporting Goods, this is I mean, this was ugly today. It tanked over 20%. What happened? Yeah,
what happened is actually on the management call, you had the CEO said that competitors are starting to cut prices precipitously and they're just trying to keep market share, and that Dick's Sporting Goods is going to have to do the same. The problem is Dick's isn't a brand. It actually pushes products. You look at Nike. Nike is now selling directly on Amazon, so those retailers are having problems.
And Amazon was one of the reasons that they had their Prime Day sales event in July when we got the retail sales report.
And it did exceptionally well.
You know, it's unbelievable how to compete with Amazon. Kevin, thank you very much.